Hold on, let me just turn my graphics up. So hey, today all we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk about everything that's wrong in general about humanity and like literally everything else. So yeah. So first we're gonna talk about horrible YouTubers, and I'm gonna try not to keep it like only Roblox related because I know I wanted to do this like outside of Roblox. Well, some I will be mentioning Roblox YouTubers. Most of them will be Roblox. Like I'll try to mention some that come to my mind that are on Roblox YouTubers, I guess you could say. So yeah. So let's start it. So sorry, bro, my English is utter bullshit. So let's get started. So first off, we'll have Clown. I know I already talked about her in a previous video, but I gotta keep like calling her out, man. Like she's so she's bro, she's a disgrace to all bullshits because she's bro. I can't even like talk. Um. So basically, all she does is she posts videos that's like support LGBTQ or furries, and obviously that's not a good thing. Now, if you're a 7-year-old dressed as Mickey Mouse, or you're a worker in Disneyland and you dress as like some Disney princess, that's fine. That I would not well, technically you would be a furry because you're dressing up as a mouse, but that's okay because you don't actually identify as an animal. You're not a zoophile, and you're doing this as a job so you can earn money. That's respectable, okay? But you can't respect 42-year-old men dressing up as foxes, being zoophiles, and being in horse stable. It's not. You just can't do that. Now, does this apply for children? And no, it doesn't apply to children because children, they don't know what they're doing. What Even if you were to, it would be like like society's normalized to see both children and 42-year-old men, and I support that they're normalized to see children as animals because they'll be like trick-or-treating or whatever, but I don't think we should be supporting 42-year-old men because all they do is they just sit around, okay? They get tons of support from these gotcha girls or whatever, and whenever someone starts hating on them, they make an entire video. They start complaining about it, and they start saying, oh, how society is so screwed up and how we should start normalizing these things. It's they're just abusing the fact that many vulnerable kids will start supporting them because because kids don't understand this. They find it as like a comedy or something. Like they think dressing 42-year-old men as zoophiles, they think it's comedic, but it's not. Once they grow up, they'll start realizing how disgusting and a disgrace to humanity furries are. This also applies to LGBTQ. I still don't support LGBTQ because I don't know, most things are screwed up. By the way, if you're straight and you are not a furry, you're a Sigma male, my guy. Alright, so, I don't know. So, I guess we're just changing that to the furry section of the video that I was going to talk about because I talked mainly about that. But yeah, so I guess now we'll talk about Clancy. So basically, she supports her like LGBT, and that's okay. Like it's fine. But she has to understand that most of her audience is kids, and they don't like so what she does, she'll brainwash these children. Okay, and then when I make videos about why you should not like furries and why they're just bad in general, they start like I can put 1,000, not 1,000, I can put a few pop-ups of gotcha or children commenting hate on my videos because they think furries are cool and comedic. Matter of fact, I'll probably do that right now. Yeah, go ahead, look at them. Okay, so now that's out of the way. she also just scams her fans, and not only her, well, she does scam her fans. She puts like these fake sketchy websites in her thing. All it does is that it asks you to watch ads and surveys, but it doesn't give you anything. It just gives them money because they're doing the surveys and ads. So I don't know if it gives. I don't think it gives her money. It gives the company that's paying her to advertise this money. I'm pretty sure. So we should get Clown Shield banned. She's a waste. She's an utter disgrace to society. Um, and this also applies to people like Gray Finney, because Gray Finney is also pretty bullshit. I mean, he doesn't really deserve to live, to be honest. Like, I would be partying if he somehow died in a car crash. So, yeah. So, yeah, all Grayfin does is he posts clickbait thumbnails and titles like OMG free Dominus promo code, and in the promo code he just advertises a bunch of scam websites. And he just puts like the most normal codes like tweet Roblox and Bloxy, some Bloxy Spider, Bloxy Color, whatever it was. He just puts those two codes and literally nothing else. And when there's actually real codes there, he makes it so tells one code, and then he takes like a 10-minute ad break, and then he tells the other code. And sometimes the codes won't even work. It's like he'll say something like, "Oh, put in this long number and then it'll give you Robux or something." And they'll also say something like, "Oh, if you don't like and subscribe, it'll work." I know that sounds really stupid, but little children and one time even myself, I fell for it before. In It is very like trustable, especially for that stupid narcissist waste of oxygen called Happy Dave, which I liked and subscribed to when I was very young. So he basically made a video saying like free Robux if you like and subscribe, and he said something along the lines of, oh, if you don't like and subscribe, Roblox will check your systems, and then if you're not like and subscribed, it won't give you Robux. But if you're and that now that doesn't seem very believable, but you have to remember these are videos directed towards like 6-year-olds. It's they can't tell what's real and what's not real. So yeah, they get the like and subscribe. The children get nothing. Okay, and then they'll be pretty upset. But then they'll forget to unsubscribe, and then he's just making a shitload of money. Isn't that just great? So we got that out of the way. The last one is the Willow Project. Um, so yeah, the Willow Project is just so that's the reason I hate Biden. Now it is technically Biden's fault. He is technically the one who approved the Willow Project in the first place. If he declined the Willow Project, none of this shit would have happened. So big L to Biden, because he's an 80-year-old man who can't climb stairs and who literally falls asleep during his speeches. And I'm not gonna spend the whole time hating on Biden. I'm just gonna be hating on the Willow Project in general, because all it does is it gives us oil, specifically the United States, not even all the countries. It just gives them a shit ton of oil, but at what cost? You might ask. Well, the cost is literally the entire environment and the Arctic Circle, because all the ice is gonna melt, all the animals are gonna die off. So yeah, it's a pretty screwed up thing. You don't wanna you don't want to live in a future where your air is filled with carbon dioxide, and then you don't want to live in a future where your child comes up to you and they ask you, "Mama, what's a polar bear? I don't know what a polar bear is. What is it?" And you have to tell them, "Oh, honey, it was a white colored bear that lived long time ago when I was a little baby." You don't want to ever say that sentence in your life. Now, I'm in still utter disbelief that I had to say that sentence, just because I never thought in my entire life that I would have to say that sentence, because it is so painful to say, like saying all the animals are just gonna die off. It's pretty sad. So I guess in the comments, just type in RIP Arctic animals and also put in RIP ice, I guess, because ice is also pretty valuable. They source a lot of rivers, like, this one's, they source the Ganga River. It's not technically in the Arctic Circle, but like there's a lot of rivers like Ganga that are in the Arctic Circle, and they're just gonna stop getting their source. So they're all just gonna eventually disappear. They'll just turn into air, or they'll be like used. So yeah, the Willow Project is horrible, and I believe they start with the Willow Project in 2027. So I believe if the United States elects a new president and that president cancels the Willow Project, then we will be good. Our Earth will be, well, technically our Earth is already pretty messed up, but like it won't be as messed up as if we do the Willow Project. So all the new president, whoever it be, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, I literally don't care. They just have to decline the Willow Project, and they're a good they could commit genocide of people. I don't care. If they just decline the Willow Project, I'll be happy. So yeah, that's basically it. Also, please don't laugh at me in the comments. I suck at Speedrun 4. Um, so yeah. Um, so I guess DK is gonna take it over now. So yeah, see you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, what I'm doing is I'm gonna like explain and like talk about three people or three types of people in Roblox that I really hate. Oh, okay. The first type, Slenders. Like, yeah, you all know Slenders, classic type. Like, well, not really classic. People basically who bully bacons. Like, I'm pretty sure like every person who plays Roblox knows Slender, so I don't really need to explain this so much. Next, people who scam in games. I've gotten scammed many times in Adopt Me, and one time I lost a skeleton dog. Yeah, it was a Halloween update from like 2021 or something. I don't know. Next, I mean like um basically like people who like scam and like take things like basically like like in some games we can like trade and then stuff like we trade like in games like let's say Adopt Me and then they like we don't know the Adopt Me values or something, I don't know, and then like you get scammed, like they do it like it's like a win for them but it's a lose for you, like they give like a very low value like pet or whatever and you give them a very like high value, like it isn't fair. So yeah. Next one, bullies. I'm pretty sure everybody hates bullies. I don't know people who like support bullies or like, yeah. But again, everybody knows bullies. Basically like slenders, but any style like let's say a bacon can bully like another bacon, I don't know. So yeah. And I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's my video. Yeah, it's pretty short. Like it's been like two almost 3 minutes, and yeah, it's been 3 minutes of my part. I'm pretty sure Add Concord Games is going to like add like it's like a collab video or something. I'm pretty sure like Concord Games is like gonna add my part. So my part was around like 3 minutes. So yeah. Well guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. Goodbye.
But anyways, guys, that's all for this video. Leave a comment of what I should do next, and yeah, join the anti-furry gang, because yeah, furries are stupid. All you have to do is just type in L furries in the comments here, and you're a part of the anti furry gang. So yeah, go ahead and do that if you hate furries. So yeah, bye.